What is up, fellow gays? Who
I
is
just watched
ready to play Ace Attorney Investigations 2?
Not me, because I'm not in full screen mode yet.
No!
I'm good. I got it.
All
The
right.
red hooded ass.
The red-hooded ass.
The red hooded ass. So when we left off, we
So here's what you missed
Investigated.
on Glee.
we investigated the left area.
We investigated the ass.
And Kay gave us amazing photos of her, and I'm proud of her for being so confident as to take a selfie.
Alright. Are you guys ready to get started?
No,
Ready as I'll ever be.
No? I heard a no.
No.
No?
Let's go.
I think it's an insecure no.
Oh, okay. Fantastic. So, question. Fulbright, do you want to do any voice acting today?
Sure.
Alright.
I'll take whoever.
Okay. And what about you, Nayuta?
Edgeworth is my baby!
Alright, you're Edgeworth. Okay, Edgeworth, do your line. We are unpausing.
The red-hooded assassin. Since the park was sealed off, there's nowhere they could have run to. If we follow their trail, we'll definitely catch them! Oh, but how wrong you are.
How dare you? Miles Edgeworth is never wrong.
Now then, let's continue with the investigation. Oh, look at Kay! We'll definitely find some traces
Wait.
of the ass.
That's not Miles's line.
I
Let's
know.
see.
That's Kay. That's my baby.
Yeah.
My
So,
other baby.
will I be K or Fulbright? Do you want to be K?
I can be Kay.
Alright, you can be K. Do it.
Whoop whoop.
I dropped my hot pocket. Give me a second.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna... First, I'm gonna check.
I dropped my hot pocket.
Yeah.
Okay, I have my hot pocket back.
Nice.
Also, I watched that video you sent in the group chat of me adding
Yeah.
more sugar.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, fuck.
More!
Okay.
Okay.
We'll definitely find some traces of the assassin.
Oh, we'll see.
Alright. Where should we look,
I'm-
guys?
Oh boy.
The stand.
The stand!
Why is there a muddy spot in front of the stand?
Examine.
Examine. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny.
Twitter be like.
Twitter suspending our accounts again.
Mhm.
No.
Why is the lamp knocked over?
Why is the lamp knocked over?
Why is the lamp knocked over?
Apparently, we don't care.
What's the little red thing?
Yeah, that was about
wait.
it.
Wait, is that a hat?
It looks like it might be a hat.
Okay, we'll
It
check
is a
out the...
cheap-looking food stall made out of plywood. They're selling samurai dogs. So is the
Really?
dog dressed up as the Steel Samurai?
Wait one... Oh my god! Can you not do that every time I click on something else? What? I'm adjusting the volume because it still feels a tiny bit loud to me.
Hopefully I'm being loud enough.
Oh yeah. There we go. Mr. Edgeworth, I've got $2, sir!
Why do I care? Am I imagining things, or are you suggesting we take a snack break during our investigation? You fool.
Never feed
Never
me,
take
sir.
breaks.
Of course not, sir. I just thought, it could help us with our investigation?
In what way, shape, or form?
In the... I'm hungry form?
I'll buy you a box when we're finished with the investigation.
I'm sorry, sir. Huh, what?
What is with that look on your face? Is there a problem? Gumshoe?
No! That was just, unexpected, sir.
I
So what
want to look at this red jacket.
Is it a...
Red jacket? You think it's a jacket?
Maybe. There's something red down there. Detective Gumshoe, please check underneath the food stall. I cannot ruin this suit.
Something stuck down there. Let's see.
Why does it sound like it's raining?
Ooh.
It is a red raincoat. Could this be? Oh, Edgeworth, you fool. It's the asses.
The asses!
ass.
The ass!
It appears that he got rid of his raincoat before he ran away.
Wow, Edgeworth assuming a lot here, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All you saw was a red jacket?
Wow.
You just assume it's a him? Like women can't do crimes? Come
You can
on!
do crimes.
Women
Alright.
can be murderers, too.
Women can be assassins!
Why is one of the sleeves non-existent? Or is it there?
It's inside out.
Yeah.
Oh, can we look at that? I
Examine.
want to look at that. This sleeve, it's inside out. It's also missing a button.
Oh, that's what the little red thing there is, isn't it?
Ah, so maybe we should
Oh.
investigate the red thingy.
Maybe, little red
It is
dot.
a clown nose.
It's the
Manfred
mole.
von Camera was the assassin.
Using camera.
This is... Question mark?
It's a red clown nose, sir. Could this be Manfred von
Von
Karmas?
Karmas? This could be related to the person in the red hood. Could it be Manfred von Kierma's nose?
What
Is
else
there-
should we look at?
Is there
Can you see
any...
the little white thing down there? Like the little
On the bottom?
hat-looking thing?
It won't even let me go over. No.
It's a hat.
Okay,
There is
thanks,
nothing
Edgeworth,
of
you
interest
judgmental prick. What's
That's his
about
job.
this sign?
They're selling Cherry Cherry Samurai Dog. I don't believe I've ever had a cherry dog. What is that?
I've always wondered, what do cherry dogs taste like, sir?
What?
They use cherries instead of a hot dog.
What?
So it probably tastes like cherries.
But why do
Plot
they call
twist.
it a cherry dog if there's no hot dog in it, sir?
Plot twist, Edgeworth never tasted a cherry in his life. You have a point.
The truth about cherry dogs. It remains a mystery, sir.
But does it really? Alright, what else can we look at?
I think that's it.
Can we
Maybe
look
the
at-
other
ooh,
sleeve?
That sleeve.
The left sleeve.
The left...
Oh,
There
sorry.
doesn't appear to be anything out of place.
It's not turned inside out and the button is still tightly in place.
Even though it was thrown away, it looks a bit too clean. Dang, Edgeworth, you really gonna judge people on the cleanliness of their clothes?
I
Of course
think
he is.
that is it. I think that's everything. Oh wait, no, maybe we should use some logic.
In my mind palace.
Do you
Red
think
button,
these two
raincoat,
might be
sleeve.
connected?
No, I don't
This is
think
like-
so.
No,
This
yeah,
is
you're right.
like-
I think the red button and the 6-shot revolver.
No!
Well,
No,
think.
no.
You gotta put
No, no,
something in the gun, right?
No!
Yeah.
That's a bullet, not a button.
I don't know.
Hmm. They both
The
start
ring.
with B.
No,
Okay.
what?
Wait. The president had a red dot on his forehead.
Connect
Sort of
the
like a red
in the
button.
sleeve. Simon, I hate you sometimes.
Bazinga!
Eureka! Excuse me? It looks like the fallen button came from the raincoat. Wow!
You
we
think?
didn't know that?
Whoa!
Whoa, technology. It
I see
probably fell off
why
when the
he is a-
assassin-
I see why he's a prodigy prosecutor.
He has logic. Basic logic.
He
It
has.
probably fell off when the assassin takes the raincoat. Took off the raincoat. Takes the raincoat, took off the raincoat. These are two different things.
And if you look closely, you can see that the right sleeve is inside out, sir.
No, duh. It looks like they took it off in a hurry. The button was probably torn off. How else does a button fall off? After shooting the president, the assassin disposed of the gun in the bag in the garbage bin.
Actually, hey Fulbright.
Hmm?
Do you want to play Gumshoe since he's the detective?
Oh shit, I could, yeah.
Yeah! You can
Two
be
detectives.
You can be the enthusiastic, sir, yes, sir, detective.
That's ironic.
Hell yeah.
That's a bitch face. Let's
Hell
go.
yeah. Alright.
Woohoo.
And I'll be
Then
every other
during-
character.
Then, during the panic, they moved from left to the right side of the audience area. Why are there two sides? The bullet's trajectory led us to suspect somebody was on the left side on the audience area. The assassin then took off the raincoat and hid it under the stand. The assassin
ass?
was in a hurry to remove the raincoat. All I can imagine is Gumshoe looking him in the eye every time and just saying, "The ass?"
Or Kay from behind just like interjecting each time. The ass! The ass!
That's why there are signs that the right sleeve was hastily removed. It
It also explains, I'm gonna fucking kill you, bitch.
Gumshoe's got some balls now.
It also explains,
Mm.
Ugh. And also explains why the button was torn off.
If that's the case, why is the left sleeve not in the same state?
Ah! That sleeve isn't inside out!
On the contrary, the button is still tightly fixed.
How could that be?
What do you mean, Soph?
I just imagine Kay, like, leaping over Edgeworth's head. How could that be? To find the answer, we must examine this raincoat in detail.
Please, Gumshoe, lift up the rain jacket and move it around as I stare intently.
Of course, Soph.
Oh, wait.
It half disappeared.
Oh, shit!
Wait, maybe we can... Okay.
Soph, please.
I don't know,
Sir,
nothing
please.
suspicious about this to me.
Don't be suspicious. Just
Don't be
inspect.
Suspicious?
What have I
Inspect?
started? Inspect the sleeve.
The sleeve.
Put the
Little
sleeve closer to my face, detective.
Oh, that
Oh,
The
that
right
was
side,
quick.
the right sleeve has been turned inside out.
And you can see where the button's been torn off.
Can you really, Kay? Indeed, this raincoat must have been removed in a hurry.
What about this side? No, Edgeworth has nothing to say. Oh, what about the zipper?
Oh,
Oh,
Gumshoe? I'd like to investigate the inside of this coat. Detective Gumshoe, open
What?
the coat!
got it!
Open
Please
it.
don't yell at me!
Open the goddamn coat.
What would you like to look at now, sir?
Is that
Why
a blood
is there a
stain?
red stain?
The red stain?
The
But the entire coat is red, sir.
Oh,
The
fuck.
red stain.
Sorry, I'm Godo. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh no!
Godo couldn't take this case. He'd be like, there is no ass.
There is no red coat. It's just pain. This is a blood stain. What are you,
blood
Edgeworth
stain?
vampire? Judging by the location, this is most likely the assassin's own blood.
So we're looking for someone who's injured, so...
Not just any injury, detective. An injury on the left arm.
What do you mean?
What do
Oh,
you
sorry.
mean? I'm gonna fucking stab you! You're dead!
I love how you
What do you
say
mean,
that.
so?
I love how you say that just as I take a bite of cake batter.
You next.
Stab me in the back of the throat. Okay, we're gonna get demonetized so quickly.
Oh, I'm not expecting any money out of
God,
this.
this is being recorded.
Oh yeah, because we're streaming, baby!
What do you mean, sir?
I mean, streaming.
Fuck.
The criminal was in a hurry to take off their coat. That's why the right sleeve was inside out. On the other hand, the left sleeve remained unchanged. How did this difference arise?
I don't know! How did it arise?
Quite simply, the assassin couldn't get his arm through the sleeve.
The ass!
The ass!
Okay, I'm just going to shut your mouth somehow. If you think about it like that, it all starts to add up.
Does it?
Furthermore, a blood stain was found on the left side of the raincoat.
I see! He couldn't get his injured arm to fit through the sleeve.
That is what I just said.
Fuck
Yes,
you!
indeed. I'd say the possibility is quite high. Detective, I'm docking your pay for your foul language. Excuse me. Excuse me again.
Oh, Edgeworth.
All coming together! My brain is a mega size.
Investigation complete!
Penalty bar back. Do you guys think that Gumshoe just holds up the penalty bar off screen?
Yes.
Of course.
Detective Gumshoe, I want you to pull our
Ass.
assassin out of the crowd.
Ass!
Hey, please.
Roger that, sir!
Someone with an injured left arm.
Of course.
Someone with an injured left arm. Wonder, how to injure your left arm?
You must have a good head on your shoulders if you did see through me, prosecutor.
I feel like
Sorry,
you were about.
No, I just can't speak. Sorry, sir.
I felt like you were literally about to say Mr. Prostitute.
No. No, sir, I would never imply such a thing about you. Finding the ass with only that much evidence shouldn't be a problem at all. That's our Edgeworth.
What is it really? With everyone
Is
in the
it?
park sealed in, the assassin,
The ass?
The ass should still be in the crowd. I'm counting on you, Detective Gumshoe, even
I
though
couldn't find him, sorry.
I got distracted by a cute dog.
Don't get distracted.
Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted.
Mr. Edgeworth! We found a suspicious person in the condition, sir.
That's gotta be the ass! Okay. Ass.
Okay, we haven't proven that this person is the ass yet. For now, this is just a person of interest. Don't jump to conclusions.
Don't jump to conclusions. Don't jump to
Don't jump to
conclusions.
conclusions. Don't jump to conclusions.
Got it. I'll
Don't
control
jump to
myself.
conclusions.
Whoa. There's no doubt that this is the guy who targeted the president, sir.
It takes a daring person to target someone's life in front of an audience. Detective, bring him here. Courteous. Why? We can't just brute force him over.
I
Yes,
want you
sir.
to grab him by the throat
Hey, you
and
guys.
drag him over here.
Bring him here.
Grab him by his
I'm
hair.
gonna chokehold him.
Chokehold him and drag him over.
I love how Kay just punch emoji, just like she's ready to fucking square up.
No,
Oh my
no,
god.
No.
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 Are you kidding me?
He's... Oh, no.
Don't worry, I'll voice him.
I need a second. I need a second.
No, I was about to say that Sprite kinda looks like Shelly.
Oh. Yeah,
He's-
I guess he does sort of resemble Shelly, but I don't think there's... I mean, there's no evidence that this is Shelly.
There's
Look
no
on his
evidence.
chest.
He's
Like-
he's literally wearing his assassin symbol on his shirt.
Exactly.
Okay, but like I've met so many people with like a scar down their face that looks like stitches. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You fools.
Everyone
it's a
has a zipper.
It's a,
Yeah.
it's a zipper.
No, it's not a zipper.
Because-
Literally no one thought it
because-
was a zipper until that one.
No,
that
because if he gets blood on himself, right, he just unzips himself,
No.
steps out, and there's a clean Shelly De Killer underneath.
No, you see, it's so that
my
he can dry
fucking
clean his skin. It's his real
Exactly.
skin, he just installed a zipper, so he can take it off.
Yeah, like
Alright.
a gremlin.
I don't
So you
like
guys
that.
ready for this strange newcomer?
He's not carrying an umbrella, and his left arm is bandaged.
You there, state your name.
I'm Shooke Curtis.
My name is John Doe.
No one's fucking on.
It's really not, bro. John Doe. That's an unusual name and the single most typical name in the history of mankind.
That is correct.
This man, have I seen him somewhere
Edgeworth, you
before?
stupid whore.
To be fair, I don't think Edgeworth has ever actually seen Shelly except maybe in passing, because
No,
Maya's
that's
the
true.
only one who actually saw him.
Well, yeah, true, but
Well, yeah.
still.
I mean, Phoenix
he makes
ran
me
into
angry.
him, but yeah. Prosecutor Edgeworth.
You know my name.
Yes, I'm observing your investigation. May I ask why you have called me here?
We are searching for the ass.
The ass.
Attempted
The ass.
to murder the president.
Real dick move.
Do you recognize this red raincoat?
Terribly sorry, but I'm afraid I do not.
I'm going to convict you of murder one way or another. I believe that this red raincoat, it just says raincoat, this raincoat belongs to the assassin.
The ass, I see. Oh my, that is
What?
terrible indeed.
Shut up and tell me the truth. The person should also have a severe injury on the left side of their body,
That is very interesting.
precisely like yours.
I have no relation to this.
You can just say you plead the fifth.
A stare down, mano a mano, it's like they're firing laser beams out of their eyes!
Nicole, please shut up.
So what happens next?
Obviously a confrontation, pal. About a wit between two gentlemen. And also Edgeworth is here.
Right.
I don't
Hear
think
his
we need to hear his
explanation.
explanation.
Hear
Let's just
his
move on, it's not him.
I think he's
Here.
innocent. This
Here
looks like a trustworthy man.
you
Yeah.
go.
A witness witness?
A
A
witness.
witness might lie or misunderstand. If you find a contradiction in their statement, you present evidence, pal.
Press the R button to look at the organizer, and press the X button to present.
And if you don't find a contradiction, what do you do then?
Punch
Go
myself
home.
in the face.
At those times, you press the witness. I should wait for more details.
To press the L button. Why am I talking to myself in my mind palace?
Alright, so can you please... Wait. Oh, I'm illiterate. Don't make fun of me. Could you please give us... Did I do it again?
Yes.
Can you give us...
It's
Can you
okay,
give us-
Fulbright. You can say please
Shut
twice.
up.
It's alright.
Shut up! Stupid.
Go, Mr. Prosecutor. You are America's best.
She just won't quit. Mr. Doe's testimony.
I understand that the person in the raincoat is suspicious. However, that doesn't mean that he was injured. I don't suppose you have proof?
What I do, Mr. Doe.
Clearly, my left arm is injured, but I can still use my right arm. When it was raining, I used an umbrella. I have no need for a raincoat.
No, Mr. Doe, you are contradicting yourself, buddy-o. You don't wear a raincoat. That's your claim.
Yes, not everyone uses a raincoat for protection against the rain. I'm an umbrella person, after all. I'm definitely a raincoat person. Umbrellas will hinder your movement.
I know, Kay.
Well, I
Myself.
don't use raincoats or umbrellas. I just let myself get covered in water. Come rain or snow, all I need is my trusty parka.
This wasn't what I wanted to talk about.
I hope you understand. I'm not the assassin.
Oh, but you are. Unfortunately, leaving a testimony unexamined goes against my principle.
How troublesome. I am but a simple ice
With a
cream
spoon.
salesman. Oops. My wound is bleeding. Please excuse me. In the panic earlier, my wound seems to have reopened.
There's no mistaking that the owner of this raincoat is the
The
assassin.
ass!
Hey, I hate you right now, but I love my daughter. Furthermore, the owner has an injured left arm. Mr. Doe, I shall reveal your true colors for all to see.
Purple.
But
But
do you? Do you?
But do you really? So you admit that the person in the red raincoat is suspicious?
Yes. I have been watching your investigation from the audience seating. An ass. How dreadful.
he's a boob man.
He is straight.
Ugh, disgusting.
However, that doesn't mean that he was injured. I don't suppose you have proof?
Okay, we need to present the coat.
Or should we press first?
I feel it in my gut because we do have
Well, yes, but we may miss dialogue.
Oh,
Don't we want to get every piece of dialogue?
give us the dialogue. Hold it, woohoo.
No.
I'm sorry. What if I had evidence to prove that he was injured? See, we need to present damn coat.
You certainly seem confident. I expected no less of you, Mr. Prosecutor.
Why doesn't anybody call me by my name? You know of me?
Wink wink, nudge nudge.
It's because you're famous, so maybe he read about you in the newspaper. You know, like the time you murdered that guy?
Wink.
Wink, wink.
I have been observing your investigation.
As you've stated, this man is clearly suspicious.
Don't be suspicious,
Don't
don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
If I expose his lies, I should be able to
Uncover the ass?
Uncover. That's gay.
That is gay, Mr. Edgeworth.
That is very gay. Okay, so I feel like
Clearly
You should-
my left arm is injured, but I can still use my right arm.
wait, okay, never mind.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna present that there, but let's press
Yeah.
everything. Let's be Phoenix for a minute.
That looks quite severe. When did you suffer that injury?
I was popping a hot wheelie on my skateboard with the kids a short while ago.
That's it?
Even preparing
me.
a single ice cream cone is now a difficult task. Due to the injury, I could not hold an umbrella with my left hand.
Oh, but that contradicts your testimony, sir.
I said I held it with my right hand, so it does not.
Damn it.
When it was raining, I used an umbrella. I have no need for a raincoat.
From what I can see, you don't seem to be carrying an umbrella.
I threw it in the garbage as soon as I used it, because umbrellas should not be used more than once.
You are a blatant fool. I hate you for just saying that. I have an umbrella I've had for 5 years. I'm sure you're well aware that the rain stopped just before the incident occurred.
Yes, I threw that umbrella in the garbage. I do remember. Afterwards, the number of spectators swelled.
It hasn't even been an hour since. Are you saying you lost it in a matter of minutes?
Yes, exactly.
You are a clumsy man.
Having your umbrella stolen in that crowd wouldn't have taken more than that, would it?
That's... He has a point, but I don't want to say it.
Fact is, I had an umbrella when it was raining.
I guess it'd be, like... I guess it'd be inevitable to lose an umbrella in the panic, so...
Did you also intend to say it was inevitable his wound had just happened to open?
So then... It wasn't...
All we know is...
The ass.
The ass's left arm is injured. I'm gonna lose my mind, just...
The ass is bleeding!
Ah, the ass. Oh no, anal contusions.
Shut up!
Oh, this is not over. We're getting demonetized
Oh yeah.
so quick. Mr. Doe has such an injury. His left arm is even bleeding.
Very suspicious, so...
And you dared say he wasn't suspicious.
Problem
Wait,
is-
won't me suspicious? Please, Mr. Prosecutor.
I should use the R button to open up the organizer and the evidence. So I think...
Okay.
Yeah, we're back at the beginning.
Oh, good sir, but we do indeed have evidence.
Objection!
Objection, motherfucker. Tut,
That's how
tut,
Kay says
tut. Oh yeah.
Mr. Doe, you seem to be a very cautious person. However, today seems to be different, because you left this behind.
You must be mistaken. That does not belong to me.
Oh, but it does.
Or perhaps you have evidence that proves otherwise?
Oh, but I do. Mr. Doe, is your injury alright? The wound seems to have...
Indeed, it is quite troublesome.
Are we going to talk about how he wipes blood off with that napkin and then just goes straight back to holding his ice cream cone with it?
Mmm,
That's
delicious.
disgusting.
Cherry
Delicious.
flavored.
Tastes like copper. Yes, I'm sure it is. You have my deepest sympathies. After all, you would have escaped had your wounds not opened up.
What do you mean?
There's no mistaking that you were the one who wore the raincoat was injured. Wow, I screwed that up so bad.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth.
I'm a mess. I'm a gay mess. And I can prove that person was you. With this! That's coat. Oh, his ice cream's sweating. His ice cream speaks for him because he can't
Heck.
compute emotions like Edgeworth. On the inside of this raincoat, there is a small thing.
It's the blood of the ass!
Why can't
Damn.
they just do blood test? Run a blood test, bro.
Ooh.
Is ice cream flying?
Exclamation point.
Attacking the president is a serious crime, pal. You'll cause an international incident.
Incident. No matter how long you keep silent, your true nature will soon light.
Oh.
A blood test will settle this. Finally!
Yeah, because he's a prosecutor, so he has a brain cell, unlike Phoenix Wright.
The blood from the raincoat, the blood from the bandaged arm. I have all the evidence I need. Why don't you just admit it?
You're the
You're
ass.
the assassin. I hate you. You're the assassin who attacked the president. He will always say the president.
I am not
with
the
a hiss.
ass.
You don't know when to give up. If this was a game of chess. You would have been in checkmate. You would have been checkmated a long time ago.
Fucking
Mr.
nod.
Edgeworth, you are a nerd, correct?
Admit your defeat gracefully.
No.
No, you.
He seems completely unfazed.
I suppose I have no choice. I'll admit it. Indeed, the raincoat is mine.
Oh, he confessed.
He confessed. Oh, arrest him! Arrest him!
Aren't you supposed to do that, detective?
No!
However, that does not mean I shot the president.
Oh, but you are wrong.
What's that, pal?
Prosecutor Edgeworth, all you have proven is that I wore the raincoat.
Oh, but I can prove more.
What sort of crime is that?
Mr. Doe?
I am no
Part
ass.
2.
I am just a simple ice cream salesman.
Oh, but I think you are an ass.
All I did was put on that red raincoat and listen to the president's speech. It surprised me to see the bodyguards take action just before the gunshot rang out. Everyone in the audience immediately tried to escape, creating a state of panic. Are you satisfied this time?
No.
His story's getting fishier by the minute. He's really suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Glaring at me won't help. We've got evidence. Here, look at this guy in the red raincoat. That's gotta be the assassin.
I see. That is certainly not me.
Oh, but it is. Oh,
What?
wait a minute.
Prosecutor
Oh my god, I
Edgeworth,
just figured this out.
please consider this carefully.
I have
Was I
not.
really the only one who wore a red raincoat?
What? Oh, sorry, I spaced. Whether he was or not, the person in the photo can only be Mr. Doe. But why? This man's self-confidence and intensity
That's a Chad
reminds
for
me
you.
of that man. Rebuttal.
But,
But
shall we press everything?
I...
Too late.
Okay. Okay, I want to know what logic Edward is using. As to be
All about pistachio and like salted caramel.
And brown.
coconut,
That classic ice cream flavor brown.
the flavor of cake batter I'm eating right now. About ice cream. There we go,
See,
buddy.
you didn't let him finish his sentence.
Well, we like to make fun of him.
But of
He just loves
course,
it.
ask me anything you wish.
What's your favorite?
Why is your ice cream split perfectly down the middle? Curses! I don't know anything about ice cream. How do you not? What? So, what's the most important thing about making ice cream? I'm stalling for time.
Oh.
Mr.
Ow.
Edgeworth, the most important thing about making ice cream is love.
No, it is not.
Mr. Edgeworth. The most important thing about making ice cream is honor.
What?
Honor? To make ice cream?
Without honor, ice cream is nothing more than sweet ice.
What?
What?
Do you understand?
What about the milk?
I am just a simple ice cream salesman.
And the tiny bit of salt you put in it.
All I did was put on that red raincoat and listen to the president's speech.
Oh, but you are wrong. All of
Or
it.
am I?
Why did you use a raincoat instead of an umbrella? We just answered this question, and I don't know why I'm asking you again.
Because my arm is broken, sir.
Are we sure it's broken? Because otherwise it wouldn't be bleeding.
Shh. Is it strange to wear a raincoat on a rainy day?
It's strange to purposely wear a raincoat when you can't get your arm into it.
If both my hands were occupied, I wouldn't be able to serve ice cream.
Why didn't you mention that in your testimony earlier? Mention?
I'm
Mention.
terribly sorry. It must have slipped my mind. After all, I had just gone through all that.
Bitch.
All that?
The shooting of the president, of course.
We don't know if he's dead yet.
Nobody was shot, wasn't he? It surprised me to see the bodyguards take action just before the gunshot rang out.
There were 2
Interesting.
gunshots. Hold it!
So the body... Oh, sorry.
You're good, I had to get a drink real quick. So the bodyguards reacted. The gunshots went off.
Yes, the bodyguards moved first. The one on the left side of the stage, in particular.
So is he talking about
Rook.
our, like...
Wait, no.
No, like how we're
Stage
facing
left, or...
Yeah, stage left or normal left.
Well,
You
I
saw
guess
it
we'll
all
find out.
quite clearly.
I do indeed have eyes. I have good eyesight.
You're wearing a fucking monocle.
My eyes
Exactly,
are
that's what I was
closed.
thinking.
I keep my eyes closed so that I can see through my third eye.
The names are written on the upper left of the security. No duh. The bodyguard on the left side would be... Mr. Rook? I don't know stage left.
That is correct. A Mr. Ethan Rook, I believe.
How do you know his name?
Perhaps he noticed the light from the laser pointer.
How did you know there was a laser point?
You showed me the photograph.
Damn it.
Oh,
for a
Edgeworth, you're
second
so
I thought-
boring.
I thought there's 2 question marks, said 77, and I was like, what?
Maybe.
Damn.
Maybe. Oh, Edgeworth, give your opinions in there, come on.
That's what Phoenix does.
Edgeworth
can
does
we be like
sometimes, but usually he's professional. That man is no ordinary individual.
From their actions, I don't believe the bodyguards were amateurs. This man isn't an ordinary individual either. Please add that statement to your testimony.
As you wish. The man on the left side of the stage was exceptionally quick, a Mr. Ethan Rook, as I recall.
Hold it.
Holds.
Holds ice cream cone.
Holds you.
I feel love. So the bodyguard on the left was faster.
He reacted in just an instant. His response time was superb. I believe his name was Ethan Rook.
You mentioned that already.
Stares
see.
Wistfully out window. Ethan Rook.
like Miles
That
with
man.
that man. Phoenix
That
every
man.
time he goes Edgeworth.
That man, Ethan Rook.
I see. He had plenty of time to react. Except for Phoenix, he just like stares out of his bay window in his living room and goes, Edgeworth.
Not necessarily.
His expression never changes.
Everyone in the audience immediately tried to escape, creating a state of panic.
Hold it. Whoop. But you yourself did not run.
No, I did not. I don't run,
He-
I saunter.
Aha!
Aha, what were you doing then?
Aha! He saunters vaguely backwards.
Amidst the panic, someone gave my wound a big wallop. I was in terrible pain. I felt like sparks would shoot out of my eyes.
Your closed eye sockets.
But in reality, no sparks came out.
Sparks don't come out of people's eyes, Kay.
They come out of their hearts.
The person who wore the red raincoat is the assassin. I know it. That's very clear from the photo. However,
Mr. Doe is saying that person wasn't him.
That's just some story he made up, so.
you sound like you have the New Yorker
Unzip
accent,
his
I
zipper.
imagine.
Whip off his disguise,
Unzip his
Mr. Edgeworth. Whip off his pants.
Wow!
Reveal the ass!
Reveal it.
Yes, in any case, I need to start exposing his lies. His ass.
And his ass.
Right. And in order to do that, we should press him for more details.
Get those cheeks out, baby.
We're so dead.
I am no assassin, I am a simple ice cream salesman. Are there any contradictions with this statement?
Absolutely not.
Perfect. All I did was put on that red raincoat and listen to the president's speech. Are there any evidence-proven contradictions here?
Hmm.
Hmm.
I want to say we should present the photos, but I feel like we also shouldn't.
Okay.
Check it.
Look at Kay. Look at my baby.
Baby.
Love her. Look at my Edgeworth presenting these photos. Look at my daughter.
Oh.
Okay.
So,
I guess we can move on with this statement.
Wait.
what? What is it, fool?
What is it, fool, right?
I'm just
Dual
wondering how he knew
Destiny's
the
Son.
names, because the file does say top secret evidence.
Top secret evidence? Oh, yeah.
So he wouldn't
Oh!
know the names.
Oh, so
you're
Ethan
right!
Rook!
And even then,
Yeah.
they only have the last names on there.
Yeah, get his ass. Get the ass.
Objection!
Ass obtained.
Oh no, the penalty bar. Okay, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It seems you aren't just a simple ice cream salesman after all.
You think too highly of me, Mr. Prosecutor Edgeworth.
For a second. Why would a simple ice cream salesman know the name of the president's bodyguard?
He is my ex-boyfriend.
Oh.
Name of the bodyguard?
Hey, right.
Surely you jest. Didn't you hear
Ethan
names
Rook.
just a moment ago?
No.
Mr.
No,
Knightley and
that's-
Mr. Rook, correct?
Objection! This is a diagram of the security plan. We learned their names from this. Learnt is not a word. However, look, only their surnames are here.
Oh, fuck.
Haha, you distinctly said Ethan Rook.
Yes, that man. Mr.
That
Ethan
man.
Rook.
My ex-boyfriend. How
I
did you
still
know his
long
full
for his
name?
presence in my life.
How did
Perhaps-
you know his full name when
Perhaps
we
by
did
getting
not,
rid of
Mr.
the
Doe?
president, we can be together once again.
How did you know his full name? Ooh, I've been repeating myself, and you're dazing
That's
off
pretty
talking
weird,
about
so-
that man.
Is it weird to be in love?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Why do you
Does
know
not
his name?
respect gay people.
Explain yourself.
That was merely a slip of the tongue.
But was it really?
It's true, this guy is the assassin.
Yeah.
The ass.
Young lady,
Hmm.
you're being a little hasty.
Why
The
does
reason
your
I
ice
knew
cream
his name
theme-
is quite simple.
What? He's my ex-boyfriend.
I am an acquaintance of Mr. Rook's.
Oh shit.
Just an acquaintance. There was nothing more between us at any point in time.
That funny. That's how I described that man. What?
He and I have a bit of a connection.
Only a bit.
His is a name that I will never forget.
Ooh.
His
Did he
name is
save
etched
your
into
life
my
in a-
heart.
Mr. Edrop, he's just telling a big fat lie.
This is not a lie. I am just a simple ice cream salesman in love.
With a man I will
And an acquaintance of Ethan Rook's.
never... Objection! Hold it! In that case, let's just ask Mr. Rook himself about this. Whether or not he's acquainted with this dubious ice cream salesman.
Please don't talk to my ex. As you wish. However, that may prove difficult now. He is currently busy with the President's security, after all. Just like he's always been too busy with his job to pay any attention to me.
And that is why we broke up.
And that is why I must get rid of the President, to get back his attention. Besides, even if I am not an acquaintance of Mr. Rook's, does that prove I fired the gun?
Objection! If you aren't the assassin, then why did you remove the raincoat?
It was a little hot, and the rain had stopped. So I got rid of it, just like I would have gotten rid of an umbrella. I wanted to air out the wound. Is there a problem with that?
Isn't airing out whenever, like, you take off the bandages and stuff?
Yeah.
What is your point?
I just can't seem to corner him.
Ooh. Courtroom sounds.
Courtroom
Rabble, rabble,
sounds.
rabble.
Mr. Edgeworth!
Oh god.
What are you doing?
Fuck off.
Hurry up and arrest him!
That man's so suspicious!
Suspicious! I'd even arrest him myself!
I hate it.
Yes, but you are also a fool, Payne, and you have never won a trial. Arrest him without evidence? How could I do such a thing?
Come on, Mr.
Do it
Edgeworth,
all the
can't you
fucking
do
time.
something?
What are you talking about?
Not anymore, not after that man!
Not
Breaking
after that.
news! The criminal is on the verge of escaping the prosecutor!
He will not escape.
Oh dear, they're already treating me like a criminal. I understand. Since I've been
It's
suspected
homophobic.
this far, it seems I will have to tell the truth.
The truth? What is he up to? Thinking
I
about...
saw another person wearing a red hood.
What? Now watch as I break down.
What?
Surely it was that person who was in the photo. I first noticed him right before the speech when it was still raining. He caught my eye because his raincoat was the same color as mine. In his hand, I saw a laser pointer with the light aimed directly at the president.
It can't be! There was another person wearing a red hood.
Go!
No!
I knew that if I wore the red raincoat, I'd be mistaken for the assassin.
Go.
That is why I took off the raincoat.
Wait,
Fuck, did you not tell the police?
why did you... Why were
You saw an ass?
you wearing the same hood as yours? Wouldn't that be a nice coincidence?
That's what I expected you to say, which is why I did not testify as such. Prosecutors and the police are a suspicious lot. I knew that nobody would believe me. At the moment of the incident, the assassin was very close to the prosecutor.
Hold on.
Holds. Hold it!
Sorry, Mom texted me.
Silence. Hello.
Hello, Mom.
Prosecutor?
Hello, mother.
She texted me, not called me.
Hi, Mom!
Hello, mother. God. Sorry, text mom.
Prosecutor?
Siri, text Mom!
I only arrived after the incident. You know that won't work because I'm on call, right?
Not you,
Fuck.
Prosecutor Edgeworth. That prosecutor over there.
He's a prosecutor?
Huh?
Me?
God, I wish we
can't-
could have asked Payne.
I can't do my
Yes.
funny.
You
I
should
can't do
be
my funny
visible
pain
in that
voice.
photo.
Hey.
Hey.
I can't do my funny pain voice. It's too loud.
Here, right in the front of the person in the red hood.
That's me, alright. What's your point? What's this man driving at?
I have been observing your investigation this entire time, Prosecutor Edgeworth.
Have
And I
you
have
really?
noticed something strange.
Something strange.
It seems you still haven't noticed this contradiction yet.
A contradiction? I'm going to repeat everything.
In this photo, the people who can be seen are the Chief, Mr. Payne, and the assassin.
How does Kay know what the chief prosecutor looks like?
I don't see anything strange. Please think back carefully about the circumstances during the President's speech. I believe you are holding the evidence that contradicts this photo.
Wait.
Have you
What's
guys
the
figured it
topic?
out?
Is it the Steel Samurai?
No,
No,
it's not the Steel
it wouldn't
Samurai
be.
balloon.
I think it's the badge. Try the badge.
Oh yeah, definitely.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Here, let me...
I'm curious if they actually wouldn't put anything.
Oh god, no. Okay,
Is it the security detail, maybe? Let's look at that.
okay. So,
Check.
does the security detail contradict the photo?
Okay, I can't see this very well. Go back. What color hair is the bodyguard next to the president?
The one right here, that is Knightley. The blondie.
Okay, so that's correct.
Yeah, so this is correct. So it doesn't seem to be a contradiction there.
Oh my
Have
god,
you
it's
realized
Nicole's
it?
tape. It's Nicole's tape because she was standing behind the chief and Payne.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Take that.
So where is she? Where's she in the photo?
It can't be. There's a contradiction between the photo and the tape.
It seems you've noticed. Mr.
How does he know
Edgeworth,
the evidence
what's
is-
going on? He was watching the investigation. He told you like 20 times.
Oh, excuse me. There's a pit there. There's a person singing.
Huh? Who is it? Yes. It's rather strange, someone who should be there but is not.
The person who should be in this photo is Nikki.
The president!
No, the president is there.
Is he?
Kay!
Nikki! No! Kay is there! She's right in front of her face!
Gumshoe!
No! Gumshoe didn't get on the scene.
Gumshoe should be everywhere.
Me!
No!
No? It can't be Nikki.
Can't be Nikki. Uh-oh. How?
Huh?
Oh, Miss Swift. Taylor Swift.
Taylor?
It's Brittany.
It's
It's
Brittany,
Brittany,
bitch. Why would you say that?
Mr. Payne's voice was recorded on Swift's tape. Why do I call him Mr.
Specifically, Bad Blood.
He was whispering quietly with the chief prosecutor. Me in 10 years.
Those are the folks standing in front of me. I reckon it was two older men. They kept on whispering to each other.
Seems Miss Swift was near Mr. Payne when she recorded the speech. Oops, I just knocked over.
Ah, but she isn't anywhere in this photo. That's correct. Now, Mr. Prosecutor, who is the one you should be pursuing?
Oof.
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 Your
Instead
daughter.
of those weird noises, he says oof. Nicole Swift, would you mind giving us your testimony?
Yes, I would mind, actually. Come on, it feels weird when you talk all formal like that, Dad.
Aw.
It's fine, I ain't got nothing to hide. It ain't like I stayed in one spot while I was recording. I was moving around the audience area, shuffling here and there.
Were you really?
I reckon this picture must have been snapped at a different time to my tape recording. Oh, but you narrated yourself in your recording, so... You narrated the things that were happening, so that gives a very accurate time statement. So quit making that scary face, it ain't what you think.
Miss Swift's tape recorded a conversation with my colleagues and my boss. Mr. Payne and the chief prosecutor.
Why would Nicole be lying?
But why?
That would mean...
It'd mean Taylor Swift is the ass, pal.
Y'all gotta be kidding me, I ain't no ass!
But are you really? Remember whenever you abandoned your friend for 15 minutes? Be that as it may, there is a contradiction in testimony.
Huh? I don't reckon so, no sir.
You sure about that? It appears I must reveal this contradiction with evidence
Let's see.
and yell at her.
Grounded, grounded, grounded.
Shrill.
Uh-oh. The president raises his fist in the air. Alright. Let's go. We got the evidence we need.
Rebuttal.
Rebut.
Rebute.
It ain't like I
Refute?
stayed in one spot while I was recording. Hold.
Holding. You were moving around. Okay. Why were you doing it?
Huh? What do you mean? Why?
Surely when making a speech, it is best to remain still.
That's... Well, you know, the importance of covering a story from every angle. I wanted to convey the living, breathing event in print. Yes, sirree! You betcha, that's my story and I'm sticking to it.
Oh my
You are
God.
a terrible, terrible liar. Or if moving around, I doubt your tape would have picked up anything coherent.
Well, it's like I done said.
Ow, 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 ow.
I was moving around the audience area, shuffling here and there.
Hold it. Ooh. Here and there. And could you be more specific? Such as the side you were on.
When I say here and there, it means just that. I was all about the place. You couldn't swing a dead cat in that crowd. You expect me to remember where I was?
What the fuck?
Oh,
Could you please explain what you mean by swinging a dead cat in that crowd?
could you at least remember if it was left or right?
Left, I reckon.
The person in the photo is off to the left. It's just a coinky dink.
Is Is this just a coinky dink?
Is it?
I reckon this picture must have been snapped at a different time to my tape recording.
Sweetie, honey, I really don't want to present evidence against you, but hold it.
But Dad...
So you're saying it is logical that you can't be seen in the photo?
Yes, sir. I was near that prosecutor when his voice got recorded. But I reckon this picture must have been taken at a different time when I was far away, no doubt about it. Ain't nothing wrong here, far as I can see.
Oh, honey.
Plot twist, she was the assassin.
I'm gonna be very upset if she is.
So, you're saying the photo were taken at different times?
Darn tootin'! It ain't about the equipment, it's all about the timing. Darn tootin' just like the ass.
What if they were both taken at the I
Alright.
can prove that her entire testimony will lapse.
It's a good thing you don't have any evidence like that.
Honey.
Oh, honey. Oh, sweet honey.
Honey baby. Scary face, the way I speak to others is not intended to come across as...
Poor
No.
baby boy, he doesn't mean to be scary.
No, this is
He's
just
just
the way my
ugly.
mentor taught me.
Then
Did
why
you
don't
just
you
call Edward ugly?
No.
Oh, Fulbright is getting savage. Then
I'm
why...
sorry, but I have to disagree with you. He's pretty. I'm sorry.
He is a
He
pretty
is.
boy. Then why don't you try relaxing more? You make that face when you put all that tension in your brow. No matter what you do, always do it with a smile. Don't you agree?
No.
That's Phoenix. Right there.
Uh-huh.
I am searching for the criminal who attacked the prisoner. No laughing matter. If it is,
Said the prosecutor with a grin on his chin like the Cheshire Cat. End quote.
what fruit? Frumius? Non. I
Frumius.
should show her what a real scary face looks.
Nicole seems rather aloof about all of this. Still, she just doesn't seem like the kind of person to tell harmful lies.
Oh, but she is. Okay.
She is the
I
final
agree.
boss.
I agree that she doesn't a person with ill intent, but if that's the case, there must be something even worse troubling here. Here. In any case, Miss Swift's movie recorded on that tape.
Yes, you do, sir.
Surely I have evidence that sheds some light on this.
Alright. Up. So it's this one, right?
It's the tape recorder.
Yeah.
sweetie.
No, I
Tape.
Oh, the camera! The camera.
No, the
badge.
tape recorder
the
didn't.
badge.
The badge.
It's
It's always the
Objection.
badge.
Gumshoe, you can put away the penalty.
Thank you.
Heck.
Don't Miss Swift. Or shouldn't lie.
I ain't lying, I'm an honest journalist.
But are you really? Perhaps, but there's no denying that the photo and the record were taken at the time.
That's so, and what makes you say that?
The truth lies in these photos. This photo could only have been taken at the same time as your recording. Spot, it's the fist in the air.
Yeah,
Which
it's
one
because he's
is she?
fisting.
Nice.
It's because she specially mentioned that.
Imagine, someone telling Edward that fisting means to fist bump. And so imagine him asking someone to fist him.
Oh god, oh dear.
Actually,
Why
that
is
sounds
it
like
something-
something Feeney would do. Like,
Okay.
Feeney accident. Okay, anyways.
Lily would definitely do that.
Mm-hmm. So. Mr. Edgeworth?
You
Sir?
okay, Mr. Edgeworth?
Mr. Edgeworth? Mr.
Oh
Edgeworth!
god! Oh god!
Oh my fucking god, she's fucking dead. Miss Keisha?
Oh my gosh, you're fucking dead.
Did we lose Mr. Edgeworth? He drowned in the cake batter.
Thank god. My game now.
Do you want to be Mr. Edgeworth now?
I guess.
Go for it.
Can you see the what the fuck?
Do you want me to be Mr. Edgeworth?
I'm just trying to figure out how to do an Edgeworth voice. Can you see the president with his fist raised in the air?
No. What about it?
The Utah
Oh,
is
sorry.
dead.
Yeah, I'm checking. I am concerned. Nayuta. Nayuta. Nayuti. Rip and fuck.
Oh god, we lost him.
Well, I guess it's me and you now.
Oh boy.
The show must go on. What about it?
Oh, Nayudi's back.
Yuri? Yuri?
Yay.
Yuri!
Phone died.
No! Why'd you kill your phone?
I did not mean to, I just wasn't paying attention.
Oh no. Well, welcome back. Now you can be Edgeworth again.
Whew. Miss Swift, might we hear your tape one more time?
No.
Just
Nuh-uh, you ain't gonna hear a word the way you've been treating me.
Would you rather we charge you with obstruction of justice and take it from?
Fucking savage as fuck. Fine, you win. I'm no match for you, Mr. Prosecutor.
The question is, during which part of his speech did the president raise his fist? No matter what sort of heinous
No.
criminal...
That's my line. That's my president line.
Oh,
No matter
I
what
did not
sort
know-
of heinous criminal organization there is, I will not allow them to exist. The president raises his fist in the air. The atmosphere is boiling to a fever pitch.
I thought that was Edgeworth just speaking.
He does talk like that.
Aha! Raises his fist straight from the horse's mouth, sir.
That's a fist straight from the horse's mouth.
Straight from the horse's fist, sir.
The tape was recorded the moment the president raised his hand. His fist overhead.
Then that means Nicole not being in this photo is really strange.
Oh, but she is in the photo right here. Where the red hood is. The person in the red hood was you, Nicole Swift.
Ah! You're the real ass.
Oh fuck. You're the real ass, aren't you, pal?
That ain't so. I ain't never worn that red raincoat.
The this red raincoat in question belonged to Nicole Swift. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ah, but does that young lady have an injury, I wonder? Oh! Yeah, cause, I mean, technically, I guess they're talking about the red raincoat that they found. In which case, I guess that is not hers. But that's just a weird way to phrase the question.
Huh? What do you mean, pal?
We already proved that the coat belonged to
Have
him.
you forgotten about the bloodstain in the raincoat?
Yeah,
That's so
it's yours.
dumb! We're talking about the other raincoat!
He's right. We're talking about a completely separate raincoat, I think.
Yeah.
The right sleeve with,
Well,
with the
apparently,
button-
this red raincoat does belong to John Doe. Yeah.
The raincoat's owner is Mr. Doe. That much has been proven. The street... Oh... You were wearing something else. A different red hood.
You mean the 2 red hoodies, sir?
Mr. Doe's last testimony was true.
But we didn't find any other red raincoats.
What Mr. Doe saw was a red hood, not a raincoat. Okay. Earlier about your... Aha! Edgeworth using big brain.
Miss Keisha?
Miss Keisha!
Miss Keisha!
I said it.
Oh, you did? I didn't hear it.
Miss Swift, what was it you told us earlier about your red part?
Hmm? Oh,
As
you mean
well.
when I said I ain't worried about it getting dirty? It's reversible, so all I gotta do is turn it inside out and...
As I thought.
Mr. Edgeworth, the inside of her parka is red.
Indeed, during the incident, she was using that side.
What? Hey, pal, what's the big idea?
You're wrong! I've been wearing it like this the whole day.
Well then, will you allow me to examine your parka?
What are you expecting to find?
We know it was raining prior to the president's speech. I believe you said earlier...
I don't use raincoats or umbrellas. Come rain or snow, all I need is my trusty parka.
If you really didn't turn your parka inside out, then the inside should be dry. Why are you putting wet clothes on perfectly dry clothes?
Hang on a minute. I ain't taking this heavy backpack and putting it back on again. Sorry, but can't we do this another time?
You think you can fool Mr. Edgeworth with that, pal?
It's worth a try!
He is very stupid. Alrighty then, pal. If we're really wrong, prove it. Show us the inside of the parka.
It wasn't me. I ain't no ass.
Miss Swift, if you want me to believe that, then you need to cooperate with us. Will you please tell us why you wore the red side of the parka?
I'm sorry, Mr. Prosecutor. I had my reasons, honest. I'll tell you everything. Just quit bullying me.
Hold it. From somebody else.
Is it pain?
Whose voice was that? I didn't hear a shrill shriek.
It's... Hold on a sec. It's a little too early for the end game.
Ooh,
Knightley!
horse boy.
It's Horse Boy.
Horse boy.
I wanna grab
You wanna be him?
You wanna
Grabby
be
hands.
him? Oh,
Grabby
okay.
him.
Be him.
Hey, you in the fancy suit. Haven't you been jumping the gun ever since you open and move? This man was in Kay's photo. Whoa, guess I should introduce myself first. My name is... Let me do my fancy gun twirling. Just
Gotta
shut
be a
it
Jill.
dramatic ass motherfucker first.
Horace Knightley, the president's bodyguard. Second in command of his personal security unit.
Ah!
Oh, it's laggy.
Watch it, pal. That's not a toy.
Whoa, my bad. She's supposed to come out and play. Can't seem to help it. Why do you have a gun if you're not a police officer? She's a lady of Zheng Fa. Only the president's bodyguards are authorized to use it. For a second was
You good?
I got some news for you, chap. Uh-oh.
Hello?
And here. Whoa.
Hello? Hello?
How's doing it?
Uh-oh, is Discord
This
being...
good news.
Is Discord being rude?
Yeah.
It's being a little rude. Okay,
Oh,
I
no.
think it fixed.
Well, it's because I paused it. Well, I paused the game.
Uh-oh.
Are you guys Gucci Prada?
Yeah.
We hear you now.
Okay. We
It's
good?
good news. Yeah.
Okay.
It's good news and it's bad news. Which do you want to hear first? It makes no difference to me. Do as you wish. You sure? I'm giving you the first move. Alright. I'll start with my pawn.
Fucking nerds.
It
God.
seems
Shove both of
you're-
them in a locker.
Yes. If Edgeworth can fit in the locker, because he's got broad shoulders.
Edgeworth fanning himself. It seems you enjoy chess.
I have particularly reserved myself for that man or someone equal.
He's like a fucking reverse sapiosexual.
It seems you enjoy chess.
Miles says as he tugs on his cravat to let the heat out.
You play too, Mr. Fancy Suit?
Gamos.
It's Edgeworth, and I do have a fondness for chess. He's defensive with his name. Is that so? Well then, Chess Master Edgeworth, I'll start with the good news. The president's safe. Not even a scratch on him. Magnifique.
Really? That's great, pal.
It seems that the young lady was not a murderer after all. Good for you, Nicole! But
Yes. Well, there, don't forget to steal the bad news. The president's safe because his bodyguards protected him.
Uh-oh.
Actually, I had nothing to do with it. It was the leader who protected him. At the cost of his own life. That would be the other bodyguard. Rook, was it? Yeah, that's right. Rook died to protect the president. Exclamation point.
Oh, what? What?
is that so? Brooke is dead. What a shame.
My ex.
My boyfriend. Now I will never be able to reclaim his love. That means Nicole.
It means that the little lady killed my brother in arms.
That ain't true. I ain't a murderer.
Oh, what are you?
Jesus Christ.
Face down, little Miss Murderer. Jeez, even if we had to make a sacrifice to protect the king, it was a pretty bad move, that castling.
Sacrifices in castles? What's he talking about, sir?
Chess.
They're all chess terms.
Miles says as he adjusts his cravat once more.
He's saying Rook's life was exchanged for the president's.
This guy sure talks funny, so...
Don't you dare say that about...
Horace Knightley, was it?
Whore-ass Knightley, yes? Correct?
What do you want? I'd like to examine the victim's body as soon as possible. And if it's possible, I'd like to question the president. Sorry, but I can't let you do that. What? I got another piece of news for you, and it's a doozy. There's another piece of news? From here on out, this investigation will be handled by the Zhangfa police. What?
It's homophobic. What's going on, pal?
This case is under our jurisdiction. You have no right to interfere. Ooh, feisty. You're Prosecutor Edgeworth, right? Are you perhaps free at 6 for dinner? The president knows about you solving the Yatagarasi case. I'm honored. Well, nerd. That's why the chief prosecutor designated you to be in charge of the case. It seems the chief prosecutor made a little appeal to the president. But it looks like he's the wrong guy for the job. Didn't know you'd have this kind of reaction. It's the president's orders. If you oppose, you'll cause an international incident. Capiche? Hey, little lady, get over here. We'll continue your questioning inside the president's plane.
No. I didn't do nothing.
Hey now, don't be a baby. You scared of a little Zhangfa justice.
Mr. Prosecutor, please help me.
Miss Swift. It's clear that Miss Swift was the person in the red hood. However, that doesn't mean that the whole truth has been revealed.
I really didn't do it. Please believe me.
Is it really alright for it to end this way? All I see is a girl with eyes full of fear pleading for help. Certainly not someone who's committed a heinous crime. If I stand aside now and do nothing, the truth.
Truce, no! Trucy, no!
No!
The truth will be lost to the darkness. We've lost Trucy, Mr. Wright.
Go! Eh?
What?
What? What the? You?
Oh my god.
Silence. What the is an impolite way to greet someone. Your neck injury has yet to heal and you've already forgotten.
No, not you, not now.
It seems you've remembered.
My love. Hey, what are you doing? Cut it out, pal. Come, she's telling someone to cut it out.
And he's literally got a knife.
This is the man who,
Stop
like,
that.
fist-fought Furio Tiger in a cafe.
I forgot about that. You've got some love to do that right in front of a detective and a prosecutor. Just like shoot him.
He's out of your league.
Mr. Doe, who on earth are you? I'm not merely a simple ice cream salesman.
He's a professional assassin. His name is Shelly De Killer.
I can't believe it.
Shelly De Killer!
Shelly De Killer. There's no one in law enforcement who doesn't know the name De Killer.
An ass! Who will carry out any request without fail.
He was once involved in a case I handled with that man.
That man.
It's been a while, Prosecutor Edgeworth.
As Edgeworth pulls, adjusts his cravat and looks into the distance. That man.
Although I do believe this is our first face-to-face meeting. The real ass.
The real assassin was you all along.
That is correct. I received a request from a key individual to take the president's life.
Should have seen his face before in the case files. Curses! Who's careless?
I'm glad I hid a knife inside my bandage before I entered the park. Even though my calculations were a little off.
A knife, not a gun.
Now, Mr. Knightley, shall we play that game you love so much?
Yeah.
Of course, the stakes will be your life.
What do you get to name?
I want you to relinquish investigative authority back to Prosecutor Edgeworth.
Am I the only one that's noticed the sharp edge of the blade is actually facing outward? It's facing outward.
It's so we know it's a knife, obviously.
But you could also know a knife if you just flip the model over to where you can see the flat side and the sharp side.
Maybe it's just
maybe
he's ready
he just
to do
doesn't know how to use them.
Yeah, maybe he's a really bad assassin.
We just don't know it and can't catch him because we're idiots. Investigative authority. What are you playing at?
I simply want you to allow Edgeworth to continue his investigation. Huh? Why do you want that? Rook is an opponent who is connected to me by fate. He's mad about his boyfriend getting killed. I would like to discover the truth about his death. When that man died, the investigative authority was transferred to you. I am simply asking you to give it back to this prosecutor. With your life at stake, this really isn't the time to be stubborn.
Why, you're just using the investigation to get close to the president.
And what if I am? Indeed, in order to continue the investigation, it is necessary that we enter the president's plane.
He's the leader of the president's bodyguards. I won't allow it.
Oh, I thought you were only the second in command. And also, if you look at his hand position, he's holding it basically as a threat at this moment, but at any second he can twist his fist and point the blade and attack. So it's just sort of, it's showing that he can, but he is not at this exact moment ready to
How is he gonna get to his neck, though?
Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering.
Knightley is like, no one will ever hurt my neck. You can't slit my throat.
When you get a C collar like that, you can't actually lift your chin up and exposes a really vulnerable part of your neck right under your chin.
Rip.
True.
Don't ask how I know that.
Oh no.
Yeah, what's going on? I'm in charge.
You know that because you once slit someone's throat that was wearing a
C collar. No.
Oh man. I'm not sure if you're as capable as Rook was.
What are you saying? I'm totally the leader now.
Very well, in that case, please exercise judgment befitting of a leader and stop acting like a crybaby poo-poo pants. You can lose your life here needlessly, or will you allow the investigation to continue? Ugh.
He's using the investigation as an excuse. Why would he go to all that trouble? What is this man thinking?
Prosecutor Edgeworth, I trust you have no objections. Let us continue the investigation.
The assassination was an inside job.
Yes.
Yes. Hmm.
Mr. Edgeworth, what should we do?
Sir, show some respect.
Shh, fuck him.
For now, we have no choice but to accept his proposal. At least we'll be able to investigate. But listen well, detective.
No.
Okay. End of game.
Avengers Endgame, except it's Ace Attorney Investigations Endgame. I'll use the investigation to buy us time. Meanwhile, gather up all of your men. Surround the president's plane so that he can't escape.
I'm right here, you know. I can hear everything you're saying.
Shut up.
Right, roger that, sir. That man.
Get that man.
Should be continued, and I think this is actually a perfect stopping point for tonight.
Yeah.
We need
Yeah.
to come up with a clever title for this, though. What do we call it? Nightly taken hostage. No.
Cornered
Seductive chess
knight.
metaphors.
Oh yeah.
Seductive chess metaphors.
Let's
Case
see.
1 part. Case 1 part 2. Seductive chess.
Case 1, Part 2.
Metaphors. Case 1 part 2. Seductive chess metaphors.
De Killer and Rook's star-crossed fate.
Will Edgeworth find a partner that likes chess as much as he does?
No.
We don't know.
No.
Never.
Alright.
Phoenix
Streaming.
is a poker man.
Stopped. Alright. I'm going to stop recording now. Bye, guys. And
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.